Melody on CT 105.1.
So the song is titled Tele Tele by Falana. Let me know what you think about the song. I love this song. The first time I heard it, I was like, oh my God. Wow. Okay, and Olodumare, you were referring to God, right?
Yeah. The more Olodumare is like, you know, I thought in the context of the song, it's like, I thought I knew God, but there must be something that God is doing here that I don't understand.
Okay.
Because the song was, I told you, it was written on October 21st.
Yes.
So like processing all of that, I don't know, I just felt so overwhelmed.
Do you want us to go back to that conversation, or we should just leave it?
No, we should leave it.
Okay, let's leave it.
Let's not go back.
Let's not go back there.
Please, let's be like.
But yes, I get you. And of course, I love how intentional you are about sharing these stories in your music, and you know you're going through something and you're penning it down and you're saying, okay, this is this is that, and because usually we're going through something and we feel like we're the only ones going through it, and we are not. So when you drop this song, it's like, oh my God, this person can feel what I'm feeling, and that was the emotion that I felt when I heard Tele Tele. I'm like, oh, so Falana she's right here with me in my head.
Yeah.
Okay, but back to joy. You know, like,
look up, boy, I count my blessings. That's where we are today.
Okay, so what blessings are you counting right now as a person, as Falana, not the
as
artist,
me,
as Falana, the babe, the fine
as
babe,
like me, as a okay,
as a hot stuff.
Well, let me think. Well, first I always say this: I'm alive. I know I don't want that to sound cheesy, but like I'm alive. I have friends who are no longer with us. Yeah, you know, so I'm grateful that. You know, I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful that we were able to celebrate their lives and things like that. What else am I excited for? Well, Joy, the music video is doing really well on YouTube. And I have to just be like, give thanks to God. That the music video translated very well. Okay. You know, so I'm counting that blessing. You know, I'm in the studio here. I got here safely to chat with you, you know. You know, people ask me, Falana, how far your personal life now? How far? Say, well, loading.
No, don't do that. What are you allowing me there? What is loading? Please, Falana, please, not today, girl. Loading. What do you mean by no? I'm not taking that answer. Give me context. Okay, so now I don't know if I should drag Falana.
I entered one chance. What's wrong with me? Why did I enter one chance? Did she ask me? She did not ask me. I put my
Falana, you don't even know anything about it. You don't even know me. I was going there. Let me tell you how I was gonna enter. I had it all. Let me tell you my plan. So I was gonna. You mentioned Joy video. Yeah. I was gonna enter you from there. Let me tell you how.
Okay,
so Joy video is doing really great. Oh my God, I'm so happy. What a beautiful thing. And I'm so sad that I missed the
launch concert. Yes. Yeah, it's coming. We're gonna stream it live. It's gonna come out very soon.
So how I was gonna enter it. So that happened on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So you read that I didn't have plans for you.
Melody thinks she's smart. She thinks she's smart. Wait. She thinks she's smart. So okay, no problem. Come on, I'm ready for you.
Why did that happen on Valentine's Day? Why did you decide to bring people out on Valentine's Day? What was happening in your life? Did you have Valentine's plans?
Well, first of all, if you looked at the invitation, it said 4 p.m. So you can have plans in the evening time. You understand?
What's an intelligent young woman?
Thank you, ma.
Okay, but seriously, I think that the video when you put out your art, when you put out your video, your music, everything, it's just intertwined. Because we can see the person in the music, and when we watch the video, like it's the same feel. So like there's no difference. So shout out to you and your team for being very intentional with that. Okay, so I'm moving on from that. I'm not gonna ask any question about it again. But yes, I'm speaking about being grateful. You're a woman. You're a woman, and you're doing music in Nigeria right now. Is that something you're grateful for?
Well, I'm grateful that I can even do what I do.
Yes.
Obviously, and you know, every time we talk about this, it always comes up. You know, being a female in the Nigerian music industry, or even being a female in the entertainment industry. Being an OAP in the radio industry. People don't actually know that. You know, I used to actually work in radio.
What?
Throwback.
Please tell me that.
Metro 97. Well, this I used to be a morning, midday lounge with my boy Rex. We used to do it every morning.
Oh my
So that was like my other
God.
life, this like radio life, right?
Okay.
But so I actually, whenever I like connect with female OAPs, like I know the intricacies of that hustle, and a lot of them are the same. It's real. It's very real. So
Speak on it,
hail
girl.
I hail you, Auntie. I
Thank
hail
you. Thank you.
I hail you. So, you know,
Yes.
I'm grateful because I can do what I do. I'm grateful because people are playing my music and they love
Yes.
what I do.
Yeah.
And I have you know an amazing fan base. I love
Yes.
my ride or dies, all that kind of
Yes.
stuff. But it's difficult. A lot of the gatekeepers in the industry are men. I literally was just having this conversation
We
with
are.
Mirabelle
Okay.
as we were driving, and just like some of
Please give us like backstory. People can't see Mirabelle.
Oh,
So who is
Mirabelle.
Mirabelle? Yes.
She's my ride or die that follows me everywhere. That she helps me with everything. She's
Oh,
amazing.
hi,
She's
Mirabelle.
beautiful. Say hi. Hi, Mirabelle. God bless you. God bless you. So we literally just had this conversation in the car.
Yes.
It's like, you know, she was talking about her own experiences, and I was talking about my own experiences.
She's singer too.
And she's single.
No, she's singer.
Oh, singer. I didn't say she's single. She has to tell me, you know, she's a fine babe.
No, 'cause you said that she was speaking about her experience. I'm
No,
trying to get
not even in
context.
music, just as a
Okay,
woman in
generally, okay,
Nigeria,
okay,
like
okay.
just what our experiences
Okay,
are.
okay.
And I just feel like, you know, being a female artist in music, a lot of the gatekeepers are men. So what happens is, as a woman, you enter a space, and sometimes people try to leverage that against you for you to be able to get ahead.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. I mean, yes.
Or even just having to do 15 times more, times 100 to get the same that a guy will do just by waking up and putting on trousers and leaving his house.
Yep.
Do you understand?
Yep.
So that in itself is always a struggle. But what is happening, I feel that, you know, a lot of female artists are really standing up and taking up space.
Yep.
And when you have enough female artists standing up and taking up space in their lane,
Yes.
it swells. And
Yes.
then it creates other opportunities for female artists coming,
Yes.
you know? So, you know, a lot of the things that maybe the artists that were hustling back in 2000s, they might not be, I'm now reaping the benefits of their hustle.
Yes, you are.
Do you get? So, and I know that the artists that come behind me
Yes.
will also reap the benefits of this hustle. Like even just being, you know, different, like my
Yes.
sound is different, but there's
Yes.
still space for me in this industry,
Yep.
you know? So I think that with all those challenges that things are happening, like female artists are really pushing and doing amazing things.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you spoke about your sound being different, but before we get to that part of your, you know, your sound and the difference, so International Women's Day on Monday.
Yes.
And of course, the idea, of course, is to celebrate women's success and, you know, their contribution to
The global.
do you
fabric of the
understand?
world,
Because usually we hear stuff like, we hear women talk about how they do not talk about the things that they've done a lot. Sometimes you see that a woman has done something, but it's not talked about until some other guy comes and, you know, puts his voice on it. Like, oh, he did that, but someone has been doing it before.
Yeah.
The woman did that, but she didn't get her credit. Do you sometimes feel like you do not get enough credit for what you do? Do you
Like, do I
sometimes
feel like I'm overlooked?
Mm.
You know, I have this like motto in my life where I let my work and my music speak for itself.
Always.
And I don't ever try to force anybody to respect me.
Yes.
Because what always happens is when you do good work,
Yes.
even if they don't want to respect you, they will have to respect you.
Eventually.
Do you get?
Yeah.
So I don't even, you know, feeling like I never feel like underappreciated. I don't waste time in that energy.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like, okay, just keep facing my work. And it's happening. You will see it happening. And then people be like, oh, the people that didn't send you before.
Like, where has she been? I'm like,
Yeah.
girl, I've been here.
You know what I mean? Or they'll now say, you're hot. We like you. We like you. But you don't remember that before when I called you, I texted you, you didn't respond.
You didn't respond. It's
Allah.
okay. We'll move.
It's okay.
We
exactly.
move.
Hey, we move. Keep it moving. So yeah, I try not to rest in that energy. I just think that just face your front, and then, you know, when it's time, God will bless you with the things that He's supposed to bless you with, and just believe that everything is in its time. Like I try to rest in that energy. Otherwise, you just get distracted.
You just get distracted. Okay.
Yes.
So, still speaking about women and, you know, celebration of women and all of that.
Yes.
So, who are the women that you can categorically say in your life they've supported you, they've cheered you on, they've made it better for you to do what you do?
Wow. Well,
that you want to, you know, give a shout out to, like, okay, thank you for doing this.
yeah.
To celebrate them.
I have amazing friends.
Oh,
I have very amazing friends.
I can relate to that.
Yeah, my friends are just. I have people in my corner that they just allow me to, like, be my fullest self. So whether I'm really disappointed or really sad or very happy or anything, they're cheering for me. They don't want me to fail. They're not, you know, praying in the dark for my failure. They're actually praying for me to succeed. You know, and I think they are amazing. to have, like, I don't know, my friends are like my family, you know, because I always have my mother and my auntie, and, you know, they love me because we're family.
Of course.
But to have people that are not your blood, that are there to really
that is another type of stuff, man. Yes, like you don't have to.
Yeah.
They're not obligated to support you and love you the way they do, but they do.
And then you meet, like, every once in a while you'll meet people in the industry, like whether they're like female, other female artists, or just like female managers, or female like execs, or female publicists, or anyone that just says, you know what, like, let me just pour something into you, you know, and I'm grateful for that too. You know, I think it, like, you talk about women supporting women, it's so important, like you said. So my friends know who they are now.
Okay, so shout out to Falana's friend. Thank you so much for holding her down. Yay. Okay, so for your music, you know, you mentioned your sound being different, and you know, when it comes to generally when you do something differently, you might not necessarily get all the attention that you deserve because it's different and it's not what you're used to. Does that put you in a type of headspace? Does that put you in a headspace to want to maybe do what is popular?
I don't think that I don't chase, like, oh, okay, because this is what is hot today. This is what I need to do, because what's hot today might not be hot tomorrow. So I don't create music in that way. I obviously, like, I know that the kind of music that reaches far, people think that pop music is a certain sound. I actually think pop music is like a feeling, or like connect. I remember the perfect example of this. Do you remember that song, Hello, It's Me?
Yes.
I've been wondering if after all. That song came out. The way that song just spread. Everywhere. So it's like, sometimes it's just being able to relate to a song, you understand? So maybe that's something that I think about when I'm writing. Like, I have this feeling, how can I make it relatable to everybody? But, you know, I think, like I said, for me, I don't chase this whole, I need people to see me. Because I think you always come to a time where when you're working, people, eventually people see what you do. Like, just let your work speak for itself. So just keep working. Like, that's just my approach. You just keep getting better. If you write a song better than your last song, and you write a song better than that one, you'll end up getting to a place where people can't deny you. You know? So that's just the energy that I keep always. And I think being different is good. If you were like everybody else, would everybody come and listen to you?
Nope.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yeah, special.
I'm so emotional. So I'm going to ask you about what you intend, like what we should be expecting from you next when it comes to your music. But before we go there, you have the song with Show Them Cam that I really love. And some Badman Ted just sent me the song. Yes, featuring Falana. And yes, Badman Ted said I should let you know that he really loves your music.
Oh, I love you too.
So how did you get on that song with Show Them Cam?
Yeah, you know, those guys are they're wicked. They're amazing creatives. They're also like super smart and just really cool guys. So I remember actually I was working on that song without them at first in the studio. And then I think Wale was like, oh, man, this song is cool. How can I feel like this? It was calling him. So you're like, okay.
Wale?
Yeah.
Who's
Wale? Show them Cam.
Oh, is that Tech or?
Tech said, oh, sorry.
You said Wale, I'm like, okay.
Tech, sorry. My bad. Tech, yeah, my bad. So he was like, yeah.
Like, is it Wale or?
No, not my name, Wale. Okay, understand, my bad. Yeah, so Tech was like, oh, this is a vibe. I feel like called to the song. And whenever we work together, it's always amazing because they're super cool guys. So we just got in the studio, we finished it. And the song just, it feels so silky. It feels good. You know, I love that song. And you know, we're still working.
And your voice, your vocals on that song, like you killed it.
Thanks, boo.
Okay, so Falana, what next?
What next? Lots of music. So 2021 is a year where I will not be quiet. I will not be silent.
I will not be quiet.
I will not be silent. So Joy is out now, and like the response has been amazing. New music, and then likely an EP and an album. Yay. I've been writing so much music that like we have enough for EP, album, and then some. But you know, I take my time, and I want to make sure that the music I give it just fits very seamlessly together. So definitely another single, definitely an EP, and 100% a debut album that people have been waiting for me to release. But I promise, when you receive it, you'll just be like, wow, I understand. At least I hope. That is my genuine hope that people will like.
They understand really, when you drop it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Falana, for coming through.
Thank you.
It was so nice chatting with you. Like you said, you intend to drop an EP or an album. Yeah. So I'm just here assuming that, of course, you're going to work with other artists.
Yeah.
And this is just from melody to, you know,
to me, personally. and
So because of the type of sound that you do, or the kind of your type of sound, I would expect you to work with certain artists. Like if I see you collaborating with Show Them Camp, I won't be surprised. I'll be like, that's cool. Of course. If I see you collaborating with like Phone B, I'll be like, okay, I understand that. But if I see you collaborating with like Bella Shmoda, I'm like, wow. So how did that happen?
Expect the unexpected.
So what I'm trying to say is, I think that, you know, when you're for your maybe your EP or album, I would be so excited if you actually like work with artists that I really won't say come in.
Yes, I agree. You know, when you talk about women that inspire me, Sia is a songwriter that I always talk about, and she literally you can put her anywhere, she'll fit, like, and she'll sound like herself. She
just dropped a song that has Burner on it.
Yeah, and you understand, she'll work with anybody, but she doesn't become somebody else.
Yes,
it's almost like she holds her. She doesn't lose her sound.
Yes, not trying to sound like the next person.
Yes, exactly. So that's someone that I admire, and she also inspires me as a songwriter. So that whole energy that you're talking about, I receive it. I will surprise you. And then we keep it moving. And we move.
Okay, we move. So more singles, EP, and album coming from Falana. Looking forward to that. I hope you have a fantastic time with it.
Yes.
And conversation with you never ends. When you drop
I
that,
know.
hopefully we'll link up again.
Yes, thank you. And it's always a pleasure that I appreciate the support also for like all the music that we're putting out.
Yes. Anytime you do really good music. So
thanks, boo. Thanks, boo.
Playing one of my favorite songs next is titled Garden.
For the melody on City 105.1.